Nestled in the heart of the Blue Ridge Mountains, Asheville and Hendersonville are two of the most charming towns in western North Carolina. But which one is best for you? Let's find out. Hi, I'm Beth Schadler with Tried and True Realty powered by EXP, and we are living in Asheville, and we explore what it's like to live, eat, work, sleep, and play in Asheville and the surrounding areas in western North Carolina. We help people move all the time to our area, so give us a call, shoot us a text, or book a Zoom session, and I will help walk you through the entire process. It's my job and my pleasure and passion to help people move to the area and find their happy place. So feel free to connect. And if you want to learn more about Asheville in general, hit that subscribe button, click that little bell so you can be alerted every time we make a new video for you. Today, we're talking about Asheville and Hendersonville, two of the biggest towns in western North Carolina. And Asheville's known for its vibrant downtown, thriving art scene, and unique architecture. The city is home to many artists, musicians, and creatives, which has given it a distinct bohemian vibe. You can find some of the best restaurants and breweries and coffee shops in Asheville, and there's always something new and exciting to discover. It's like being a tourist in your own town. Asheville's also home to the Biltmore Estate, one of the most impressive estates in the country. This historic property spans over 8,000 acres. That's huge, and features a mansion, gardens, and a winery. And the Biltmore Estate is a must-see attraction for visitors from all over the world. But as a local, you can buy a season pass to the grounds and use it as your personal playground of sorts. There's a petting zoo and miles of trails and paths and seasonal decorations. We went there and saw the Christmas lights. Hendersonville, on the other hand, is a quaint, smaller town that's perfect for those who enjoy a slower pace of life. Hendersonville's main shopping area is lined with charming little shops and boutiques and restaurants and galleries. It's a perfect place to relax and take in the sights and sounds of this picturesque town. Hendersonville is also home to the Flat Rock Playhouse, one of the top theaters in the country. This regional theater puts on a variety of productions throughout the year and attracts talented actors and performers from all over. And one of the best things about both Asheville and Hendersonville is their proximity to the Blue Ridge Parkway. I'm sure you've heard of it. The scenic drive offers breathtaking views of the mountains and is the perfect way to explore the natural beauty of western North Carolina. Another important factor to consider when comparing Asheville and Hendersonville are the neighborhoods. Asheville has several unique neighborhoods, each with their own charm and characteristics. For example, like Biltmore Forest, a very old and exclusive community that's home to some of the wealthiest residents. The neighborhood is known for its beautiful homes and manicured yards and its proximity to the Biltmore Estate. West Asheville, on the totally opposite side, is hip and eclectic, hipster, and it's a neighborhood that's popular with young professionals and creatives. This area has like a laid-back vibe and is home to many of Asheville's best restaurants, bars, and coffee shops. Now, Hendersonville also has several unique neighborhoods worth exploring. The historic Johnson Farm neighborhood is charming, and it's filled with historic homes and beautiful gardens. It's a perfect place to just take a stroll and admire the architecture and landscaping. Laurel Park is another good and popular neighborhood in Hendersonville. This area is known for its stunning views of the mountains and its proximity to Hendersonville. It's a great place to live if you want easy access to the town's amenities, but you still want to enjoy a peaceful and scenic environment. Both Asheville and Hendersonville have neighborhoods that cater to different lifestyles. Whether you're looking for a quiet retreat or a bustling community, you're sure to find a neighborhood that suits your needs and is just far enough or close to town that you want. So, when it comes to amenities, both Asheville and Hendersonville offer a range of options for residents. If you're in Asheville, you'll find abundance of cultural attractions, like the River Arts District, and galleries, studios, shops, showcasing the works of artists, things like that. And Asheville's really known for its music scene as well, there's just tons of venues hosting performances by local and national acts. Hendersonville, on the other side, is a great place to enjoy the outdoors. There's lots of parks and trails in the area. You can also shop for fresh produce and locally made goods at the farmers market, which is open Saturdays from May to October. Now, Asheville, when it comes to shopping, has several options, of course, because it's a city. So there's the mall, of course, and then there's the outlet mall, which is quite fun. And then there's the Biltmore Village area, which has a lot of unique, smaller boutiques and shops. But Hendersonville has a charming downtown too, with lots of small shops. And it's really walkable on Main Street. Asheville's home to Mission Hospital, one of the largest hospitals in Western North Carolina, providing really great comprehensive healthcare services to the community. But Hendersonville also has its own hospital, Pardee, UNC Healthcare, which offers a range of medical services, and a heart and vascular center as well. So both Asheville and Hendersonville offer a range of amenities that cater to different lifestyles and needs. So whether you're looking for cultural attractions or outdoor recreation or healthcare services or shopping, you'll find what you need in both places. So location is an important factor to consider, like when you're comparing Asheville and Hendersonville. So Asheville's in the western part of North Carolina, obviously in the mountains. We also have access to all kinds of things outdoor, such as hiking and camping and fishing. And then Hendersonville is really in the heart of apple country. It has picturesque scenery and orchards and vineyards and forests. And Hendersonville is pretty centrally located, making it easy to travel to other nearby cities like Greenville, South Carolina, and Charlotte, North Carolina. Asheville has its own airport, which is actually in between Asheville and Hendersonville, which offers nonstop flights to some major cities. And Hendersonville is actually in quite short driving distance from several airports, like Asheville, Greenville, and Charlotte Airport. The cost of living is an important factor to consider when you're thinking about whether Asheville or Hendersonville might be better for you. Asheville, of course, is known for its vibrant art scene and culture, but also can have a relatively high cost of living. Housing costs in Asheville are a little bit higher than the national average, and the cost of groceries or healthcare and utilities is a little bit higher as well. Hendersonville, on the other hand, has a lower cost of living than Asheville. Housing costs in the Hendersonville area are more affordable, and the overall cost of living in town is below the national average. Both Asheville and Hendersonville have a range of options for everything you need, from shopping to groceries and other local businesses, but also have chain stores. However, the difference in cost of living between the towns might be a deciding factor for some individuals or families that have a fixed income. So just something to consider. While Asheville may offer more amenities and cultural attractions, Hendersonville's lower cost of living may be more appealing to those wanting to save a little bit of money. Traffic is another important factor to consider when comparing Asheville and Hendersonville. Asheville can experience heavy traffic, especially during peak tourist season, like leaf season or summertime. The city has a growing population. There's a lot of people that really want to come here, and sometimes that can cause some congestion because we have growing pains on major roadways like 240 and I-40, which we had a landslide not too long ago where some rocks fell, not too long ago, like 2 years ago now, and it backed it up forever, and they're still doing construction on that. But Hendersonville, on the other hand, has less traffic if you're not leaving Hendersonville proper on 26. And while there may be some congestion during peak hours, it's generally easier to navigate the town's roads. Both Asheville and Hendersonville are located in mountainous areas, which can pose some challenges for some drivers. Winding roads and steep inclines can be difficult to navigate, particularly if there's some weather out there. People from Florida always are a little taken aback when they come to the steep driveways that accompany our mountain cabins here. And it's worth noting that both towns have walkable downtown areas. There's pedestrian-friendly streets and sidewalks that can make it easy just to get around by foot or by bike and alleviate some of that traffic. While Asheville may have more traffic than Hendersonville, both towns have their own challenges when it comes to navigating the roads. So, if it's something that's important for you, just consider that when choosing a place to live. So if you're thinking about retiring to Western North Carolina and you're trying to decide which is better for you, ultimately, retirees who prefer a bustling city with a vibrant art scene and a wide array of amenities may find Asheville more appealing. On the other hand, those who seek a quieter, close-knit community with a focus on nature and a slower pace of life may love Hendersonville better. Retirees will find a range of amenities and services tailored to their needs in Hendersonville as well as Asheville, but Hendersonville and Asheville both offer great healthcare facilities and reputable reputable hospitals and medical centers, and there's ample opportunities for learning through workshops and classes and cultural programs. I have found that there are more 55 plus communities in Hendersonville than Asheville, but there are some in Asheville as well. There's just more of a retirement hub in Hendersonville. The communities offer residents so many amenities depending on the specifics of the individual communities. They can both be a wonderful place to retire in and themselves. I've also found that people who are moving to this area from larger urban environments might prefer Asheville because it's a step down in the busyness, but they still have a lot of the cultural aspects that they loved about the city that they came for. So what are the important factors for you? Where would you want to live? Feel free to call me or shoot me a text if you have any questions or want to explore your options of both Asheville or Hendersonville. So which one is best? It really depends on what you're looking for. No matter what town you choose, you're sure to fall in love with the beauty of the mountains that surround this place and the warm hospitality of the people that call this place home. If you want to learn more about Asheville, hit that like button and subscribe to our channel so you'll get notified every time we make a new video. Until then, ciao for now.